Pollution. Exercise page 61. Exercise Q1.1 page 61. Following are some statement about pollution. Which type of pollution do those express? Fog seems to be appearing in Delhi during day hours. Solution. Air pollution. Exercise Q1.2 page 61. Following are some statement about pollution. Which type of pollution do those express? Many times, vomiting and dysentery occurs after eating pani puri. Solution. Water pollution. Exercise Q1.3 page 61. Following are some statement about pollution. Which type of pollution do those express? Problem of sneezing occurs sometimes during visit to garden. Solution. Air pollution. Exercise Q1.4 page 61. Following are some statement about pollution. Which type of pollution do those express? Crop does not grow up in some areas. Solution. Soil pollution. Exercise Q1.5 page 61. Following are some statement about pollution. Which type of pollution do those express? People living in the busy squares face the problems like short breathing and other respiratory problems. Solution. Air pollution. Exercise Q2 page 61. Read the passage and identify the sentences expressing types of pollution. Nilesh is a student of STD 8 and lives in urban area. It takes about an hour to go to the school by bus. He faces the heavy traffic of two-wheelers, four-wheelers, rickshaws, buses while going to school. He is facing the problem of asthma since to stay away from urban area. Since then, his mother sent him to the village of his maternal uncle. Nilesh saw heaps of garbage of many places in village. Foul smell of human and animal wastes was present at many places. Blackish water with foul smell was flowing in a stream. He developed some abdominal disease within few days. Solution. Nilesh is a student of STD 8 and lives in urban area. It takes about an hour to go to the school by bus. He faces the heavy traffic of two-wheelers, four-wheelers, rickshaws, buses, air pollution while going to school. He is facing the problem of asthma, air pollution, since to stay away from urban area. Since then, his mother sent him to the village of his maternal uncle. Nilesh saw the heaps of garbage in many places in village. Foul smell of human and animal wastes, air and soil pollution, was present at many places. Blackish water with foul smell, water pollution, was flowing in a stream. He developed some abdominal disease, water pollution, within few days. Exercise Q3 page 61. Match the pairs from A and B columns and explain the effect of pollution on human health. Column A. Column B. 1. Water containing cobalt. A. Mental retardedness. 2. Methane gas. B. Paralysis. 3. Water containing lead. C. Inflammation of lungs. 4. Sulfur dioxide. D. Skin cancer. 5. Nitrogen dioxide. E. Irritation of eyes. Solution. Column A. Answer 1. Water containing cobalt. B. Paralysis. 2. Methane gas. D. Skin cancer. 3. Water containing lead. A. Mental retardedness. 4. Sulfur dioxide. E. Irritation of eyes. 5. Nitrogen dioxide. C. Inflammation of lungs. Exercise Q4.1 page 61. True or false? Water does not get polluted by washing the cloths in running water of river. 1. True. 2. False. Solution. False. Exercise Q4.2 page 61. True or false? More the use of electric appliances, more will be the pollution. 1. True. 2. False. Solution. True. Exercise Q5.1 page 61. Answer the following. What is pollution? Solution. Pollution is any undesirable change that takes place in the environment which is harmful to both living and non-living things. Exercise Q5.2 page 61. Answer the following. What are pollution? Solution. Pollutants are the harmful chemicals and substances that cause pollution. For example, nitrogen oxides, sulfur oxides, carbon monoxide, pesticides, etc. Exercise Q 5.3, page 61. Answer the following. What is acid rain? Solution. Gases such as sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide and nitrogen dioxide, when present in air, combine with the water droplets present in the atmosphere to form acid droplets. These droplets remain suspended in air and fall down on the earth along with rain, thereby making the rain acidic. Such rain is called acid rain. Exercise Q 5.4, page 61. Answer the following. What is greenhouse effect? Solution. The increase in the average temperature of the Earth's surface due to the increase in concentration of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, methane, etc. is called greenhouse effect. Exercise Q 5.5, page 61. Answer the following. Which are visible pollution known as U? Solution. Pollutants which are visible to our naked eyes are called visible pollutants. For example, sewage, plant and animal wastes, pesticides, plastic, sand, etc. Exercise Q 5.6, page 61. Answer the following. Which are invisible pollutions? Solution. Invisible pollutants are pollutants which are not visible to our naked eyes. For example, fungi, viruses, bacteria, gases like carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide, etc. Exercise Q 6.1, page 61. Answer the following. Give examples of each of water, soil and air pollution from your residential area. Solution. Sources of air pollution. 1. Burning of fuel like wood, kerosene. Vehicular emissions from automobiles. 2. Sources of water pollution. 3. Washing of clothes in flowing water bodies. Release of domestic sewage into water bodies. 4. Sources of soil pollution. 5. Spraying of pesticides and insecticides on plants. Mixing of wastes of animals and plants. Exercise Q 6.2, page 61. Answer the following. How does the pollution occur due to vehicles? Give the names of vehicles causing least pollution. Solution. Most of the vehicles are run on fossil fuels like petrol and diesel. These fossil fuels are burnt in vehicles to produce energy, which results in the production of smoke. This smoke contains harmful gases like carbon monoxide, hydrogen, nitrogen oxide, particulate matter, ammonia and sulfur dioxide. There are various other kinds of vehicles which cause least or no pollution at all. For example, bicycle, vehicles run on CNG, electric cars, metro, etc. Exercise Q 6.3, page 61. Answer the following. What are natural reasons for water pollution? Solution. The natural reasons of water pollution are presence of aquatic weeds which depletes the oxygen content of water bodies, excessive algal growth, mud and sludge which are added to water bodies due to river currents and their diversions, growth of microbes like bacteria and fungi on dead and decaying matter present in water bodies. Exercise Q 6.4, page 61. Answer the following. Suggest 4 preventive measures for air pollution. Solution. Some of the measures that can be taken to prevent air pollution are as follows. Use of clean fuels such as CNG, LPG and unleaded petrol in public and private transport. Use of renewable sources of energy such as solar, wind, and tidal energy. Planting more and more trees to prevent pollution. Preventing burning of dry leaves and using them in composting. Exercise Q 6.5, page 61. Answer the following. Explain relation between greenhouse effect and global warming. Solution. Greenhouse gases such as CO2, methane, etc. are gases that absorb the heat of the sun and the earth and emit it back to the earth's surface. Thus, these gases prevent a part of the heat rays from escaping into the atmosphere. This cycle is repeated several times to maintain the Earth's temperature to an optimum temperature of 15 degrees Celsius. Therefore, up to a normal level, greenhouse gases help in maintaining the temperature on the Earth. However, the concentration of these gases has increased because of increased industrialization, which has led to the heating up of the Earth's surface. As a result, the overall temperature of the Earth has increased, resulting in climatic changes. During the last century, the temperature of the Earth has increased by 0.6 degrees Celsius. This has led to global warming. The greenhouse effect can be controlled by reducing the use of fossil fuels. Fossil fuels produce greenhouse gases on burning. Exercise Q6.6 page 61. Answer the following. Construct two slogans each on air, water and soil pollution. Solution. It is an activity-based question. Kindly do it yourself. Exercise Q7 page 61. Classify the following pollutions into natural and man-made categories. Sewage, dust, pollen grains, chemical fertilizers, vehicular smoke, algae, pesticides, waste of animals and birds. Solution. Pollutant. Category. Sewage. Man-made dust. Natural pollen grains. Natural chemical fertilizers. Man-made vehicular smoke. Man-made algae. Natural pesticides. Man-made waste of animal and plants. Natural.